Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 24, Rehabilitation Training. I wonder if, because Tanjiro was like, I need to get stronger, right, so that I can protect Nezuko and everything. I wonder if the rehabilitation training, they're hurt clearly right now, so while they're getting rehabilitated, they're gonna be having some training sessions. But I don't know. Last episode, Nezuko, she didn't give in to the bloodlust. She refused. And then the master told Tanjiro that him and Nezuko need to prove to everybody that they deserve to be demon slayers. So in order to do that, they should kill at least one demon 12. And yeah, they took Tanjiro and Nezuko away to Shinobu's mansion, the butterfly mansion, I think it's called. Yeah. And then apparently the master is the 97th leader of the demon corps. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the full length, early access, polls, and everything over there. So let's check out this episode. And here we go. This episode was it wasn't like, action packed or anything. It was mostly talking having these three go through training to try to make them stronger, right? And then about this backstory of Shinobu and their training. At first, Zenitsu was not participating in the training, right? Because it was just Inosuke and Tanjiro. And when they would get back, they would be like, out of like defeated and everything. Look like they've been good. They've been through hell. So Zenitsu was just like afraid of going into this. And then when he gets there and he saw girls and like the way he just went off, man. I love Zenitsu, but he gets on my nerves, man. Like his constant screaming and complaining and like everything. Like I hate that. Like I hate it. I know he's a good person and everything, but no, that's like way too much, man. Like, can you be like tone it down a little? He goes on this diatribe for like, I feel like 2 to 3 minutes. Like it's way too long, man. Because there were girls that he was able to go through it like easily, but then none of them could win against what was her name again? Kanao. They couldn't win against her. And as Tanjiro was thinking about it, and he's like, what's different about her? And then he mentioned her eyes. Then I'm like, if she has something like she can really see, like see way beyond what normal people see with her eyes, just like you have Zenitsu that can really like sound, like he can hear stuff like really well, way beyond the way normal humans do. And then you have Tanjiro that has the smell, the sense of smell, the really strong sense of smell. Like those are sort of like your senses, like your vision, your eyes, your smell, and then like your hearing. So maybe there's gonna be someone that has the touch. I don't know. But I just found that kind of cool that you have those senses that are playing like a really huge part in what makes each of these characters different. I guess I love that. And then these 3 little girls just like seeing how hard Tanjiro is, working at getting stronger and better. They come out and then they give him tips like he's supposed to be doing the constant breathing, total concentration breathing like all the time. But he didn't used to do that. And they said that Kanao does that all the time. All the Hashiras also do that. So it's probably what makes them stronger than normal. So he's trying to practice that. And then they also gave him some two gourds, right? He's supposed to be breathing into it and to try to make it explode. And like once he goes past those little ones, they're gonna increase the size of it, And they say hers is like way bigger than, So he's practicing and all that, and then you have Shinobu just looking at him as he's training and everything. And then as he was practicing his total concentration breathing, she comes up to him and Tanjiro asked her, like, why are you helping us? Why did you take us in? And she told him that she wants to entrust her dream to her. And I'm like, him? And I'm like, what dream? And her dream was that she's hoping that they can be friends with the demons because that's what her older sister, her older sister also wanted. And then after she was killed, I think she said something about the older sister loving her, having a smile, like her smile. So that's why she's always like, she always has this constant smiling face on her face. This constant smile on her face. And then Tanjiro's like, I smell that you're angry, like you're constantly angry. And she's like, yeah. Because when she sees all those people that are affected by the demons killing their family members and everything, all their cries and everything like that, like it gets her angry. So she's always angry, but then she has this sort of like fake smile on her face just because that's what the older sister loved about her. So then she's tired of it, and I'm like, yeah, that has got to be tiring. Like that's the total opposite. Like you're feeling angry inside, but then you're displaying this smile on your face like that. I'm like, yo, she's tired of it, and I understand that because I cannot keep up with that. I wonder how many years it's been since her sister died. So, and she's been keeping that fake smile on her face like all the time. That has got to be tiring. So yeah, that's what happened this episode. Well, we had the flame dude. What was his name again? Go on a mission because there's this demon that killed all these demon slayers, and they're saying that it must be one of the demon 12, right? And he's going after that demon. And then as he was leaving, you have Shinobu saying like, be careful. I feel like it's not gonna go well for him. I hope it goes well because I want to see more from all the Hashiras, what they're capable of doing. So I hope he's alive. What was his name again? Kyojuro? Yeah, I hope Kyojuro is alive and stuff. So, that's what happened in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And if you had this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feeling, where you can find the very next episode right now. My reactions are right now there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.